y'all doing? This is Ayo Wtf podcast, and you can follow us at Ayo Wtf podcast on Instagram, and go ahead and click that link and click on everything.
Pay a bill
and watch everything.
Pay a bill. That's my main concern.
Send us money. I'm just kidding. And we have okay, we're not kidding. We have two.
They're gonna be like these begging ass bitches.
Listen, I'm a beg for what I need.
Okay, look, go ahead.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Let me just go ahead. We have two guests here today.
Okay.
Go ahead and introduce themselves.
All right. I don't know what camera I look at. Do I just look around?
You don't have to
all right,
look.
Hey. All right, you already know who it is. It's it's Rome Green from Dormtainment, co-owner of the Shady Side Up and Boss Talk podcast and the Comedy Trap House. So yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to have some fun.
This nigga do everything.
Oh, yeah.
So everything he said but Cam.
Yep. Pretty much. That's my part.
You want to go ahead and let us know what that Instagram is?
Oh, I mean, do we do that now or at the end of the show?
We do it both because why
okay,
not?
all right. Well, you can follow us at the Shady Side Up, at Dormtainment, at Real Boss Talk.
What else we got?
Man, at I Roam a Lot.
At
So
booty lip ass boy.
Everything he said, but
everything he said, but at Cam from DT.
There you go.
Before we get started, we got gifts.
We got gifts.
Get it.
Whoa.
Come on, your mama always told you don't just show up empty-handed.
Nowhere.
Come on, man.
I don't even know.
Don't talk to me, y'all. Don't talk to me. Don't talk
Come
to
on,
me.
man.
I'm just
So y'all other guests gonna have to do better. They gotta come. You know
We have a
what I'm saying?
shades line, and
y'all just stepped their game up.
You're
I did some
lying.
research.
You
I went to all y'all IGs and seen what type of shades y'all like.
Yeah.
My IG shows what kind of shades I like.
I'll start with you.
Me?
Oh,
All the shades. I'm just going by what you put on your IG.
Yeah.
all
I don't
your
know what I
shades.
put on my
You like the
IG.
slim sides with the the circular or
You know,
square.
I don't know. I
ends.
tried a little bit of everything.
Little bit of Earth,
got
man.
you the waters.
Yeah.
Check
Check,
her.
Oh, the
check,
waters.
check them out.
What is
Waters.
waters out?
Pull the waters out.
I
For
got
you.
them waters. I got them waters.
You had about 5 pictures on your Instagram. It wasn't
There was so many
easy.
to choose from.
But
Well,
you know what I
what's
did?
crazy?
I went to the tagged.
My story though actually has a picture of me with shades on. So if y'all look there,
Yeah.
But I
didn't
went
have
to the
that kind of
tag.
time.
I went to the tag and I saw you with one pair of shades on.
you know, it'd be hilarious if they weren't shades I liked.
That would be hilarious.
Okay, come on.
Well, I went by that. They were thicker frames, so I
That'd
got
be
you the
true.
brunches. What I came
We
in
call
with.
it the brunches. You know what I'm saying? Big brunches.
She got them
We love
brunches.
brunch.
She got them
Sure.
Oh,
brunches.
this is
I'm
cute.
scared.
I'm gonna put them on right now.
Right.
Oh,
So
y'all
she-
thought I
I'm
wasn't.
trying to. I don't even
Jordan
know how
already
to-
supported us. You got the sangrias and the strawberry
Yes,
mimosas.
sir.
Jordan actually told me about your guys' shade line already.
okay.
Jordan
Yeah,
don't
she
tell
mentioned it.
me
She goes,
shit.
So I
she
got
said
you
this
the
the only
honeys.
thing
Yeah,
she
you
would.
get the you get the honey.
I was finna buy them next weekend.
Well, now you don't got to.
Give it back real quick. Give it back.
No. We was just playing. We
Send me
was
an
playing.
invoice.
Gotcha.
Y'all, these are fire. Hold on. Everybody who at home
My
is
bad, y'all. I didn't
Yo,
know
y'all
y'all was
did
gonna be
really-
here.
We didn't.
If I
didn't
knew,
know.
I would have got y'all some.
Y'all did really good.
sponsored by Shady Side Up.
Come on, man.
First
So
and
if y'all
foremost.
want some really
They
cute
fit.
shades, if y'all want some really cute shades,
Come
go
on,
ahead
man.
and check out
We
Shady
are
Side Up
blessed.
and
They're not coming
get
up.
yourself together.
Yeah.
Jordan, stop. You're not wearing those in the episode.
She wanted to wear shades this episode, so.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, those are really cute on you. But take them off.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm
But
weak.
take
Everyone
some
listening on
off.
audio at home, I feel bad for y'all because I'm cute right now.
I'm cute right now.
Oh my god.
Just right now, though, not usually.
just
Gotcha.
right now.
Gotcha.
Just right
This is
now.
a one-time thing, y'all. Go ahead and soak it in.
I'm dead. But yeah, how y'all doing though? I ain't seen y'all since I moved here, Cam.
I don't know if that's true. or not.
Yeah, I still
We
don't know
haven't
if that's
confirmed
true.
if that's the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
If you can't remember seeing me, I feel like I'm pretty memorable. Are you saying I'm forgettable?
I got a bad memory.
I seen you about a month ago.
Unforgettable.
I seen you about a month
You
ago.
made me mad a month
probably.
ago.
I ain't seen
I don't
you
know what you're talking
wrong
about.
I want-
since the first time I remembered I met you.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
the first time I met you, just the first time I remembered. I
So when was the first time you remembered?
I couldn't tell you. 'cause
Okay,
I
I
don't
feel
remember.
I couldn't tell you 'cause I don't remember.
Because you couldn't remember. Now I get it, but we feeling good. It's a nice day outside. You know
It's
what I'm
beautiful
saying?
outside.
The
Listen,
birds are chirping.
It was a great day.
Where we
today.
going?
Sometimes you
Just
don't
a
need to.
vacation?
Sometimes you don't need to see somebody though. Sometimes you don't need to see somebody that you didn't see before.
Sometimes you don't
Wait.
need to see somebody
I was
that you
with you
didn't
until
see
that last
before.
part.
You know, sometimes you be out and sometimes you be seeing people like Like, for example, you ever be at a party, you see somebody you used to talk to, and you're like, why the fuck did I ever?
No, I make it real awkward. I dap them up. You good? Everything straight?
Dead ass.
All right, cool,
We're
cool,
not
cool,
gonna
bet,
pretend
bet.
like we don't know each other.
Yeah.
for sure.
Everything good? Like, all right,
Not
cool,
even that, but just to be like, damn, we used to hold talk, and now I'm looking at you like, how embarrassing. Like, I am embarrassed.
No, dead ass.
That's
though.
understandable.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
but
funny.
do you feel awkward when you see people out?
It's
I
not
don't
about
feel
feeling
awkward.
it's questioning my judgment on why I talked to you.
Why
in the first
did I
place.
talk to that
Did you
person?
feel awkward when you saw me? It's been a year.
I felt embarrassed. Like
Gotcha.
I
Embarrassed?
felt really rejected and not good enough.
Gotcha.
But it's fine. We can go to couples therapy.
Gotcha.
Keep
I
that
get
to
it.
you in.
I just been.
But like,
just been
I'm
in the
proud
house.
of you guys.
You know, question: if you out with a dude and you run into a girl that, let's just say he run into somebody. Oh, it's Kristen. Kristen meet Jordan. Do you immediately know
Yes.
if they fucked or not?
Yes.
Yes, depending on how he introduces
it depends on how he hug her.
Wait, how he introduces y'all or how he
No, I hug
introduces
everybody.
the two
You don't
girls?
know.
how he
But it's the
introduces the two
type of hug.
girls.
No,
Huh.
you can tell by
Interesting.
their interaction how they greet each other. Like, what's that hug like? Like, what's that? Oh,
See, that's why I doubt.
yeah.
You're smart.
Yeah,
Not
keep
us
it-
putting you up on. Don't take notes, y'all. God damn it. Fuck every time.
No, I want to leave you confused. I'm
I
hugging.
never gonna know.
Hug real tight
I'm
too.
never
Just
If I'm the
squeeze.
girlfriend, I'm gonna ask him. Y'all used to fuck?
No, yeah, if you a girlfriend,
Look.
he shouldn't put you in no awkward position like that anyway.
I have a whole thing on that. If you see that girl getting close with your girl, you have to tell her.
You do
You
got to
like,
tell her.
yeah.
you
Just
gotta
like
tell her.
if you see me interacting with a dude that you mess with,
Yeah, you got
and
to
you
tell
see
her.
us getting close, you gotta let me know before he let me know. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you
Cut that
let me
out.
know, I won't be mad.
Yeah.
But if he let
So
me
you
know,
just want us to come up mid convo, like, hey,
No, like at the house or
I'm not
something,
saying
like-
if we just
Oh.
have this one conversation. I'm
Like,
saying
hey,
if you
babe,
see
hold
us
on. Me and him fucked before.
starting to be close
Yeah.
and starting to become friends,
Wait.
you gotta let me know.
What
Yeah.
if he tells you in the midst of y'all meeting each other and I don't even get the opportunity?
But that's different.
Yeah, that's
You
different.
didn't
Wait,
get
Yeah,
that.
that's
so
different.
you gonna wait to tell me until we start getting close?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this could
'Cause
be a
you-
one-off interaction.
No, because it could be a
It could be
one-off
a one-off.
thing. Like
You
might
may
not-
see her just at this bar,
Yeah.
say something, never see
That's
her
not
again.
fair though, because what if I see her out without you and I'm like, oh shit, hey bitch, like, but
Right.
we're
That's
not
what
getting
he's
close, but
saying.
we're still like friend, like like
First I'm being
tier
like, why
4
you
If
keep
I
going
can
to the
see
same
y'all
place?
interacting, I will say something.
I'll fight you.
But I don't need to say it right off bat. Like,
No,
yeah,
I
we
can-
did something soon. You can be like, hey.
I can understand that because why put you in a position to have to feel any type of way
Yeah.
towards
You
it
gonna
when
let
it's not
me shake
necessary?
that bitch hand, bro?
Because it don't matter right
Yeah.
now.
That's
That's
And it honestly
understandable.
don't matter at all. I'm coming to you as a man. I'm just letting you know. I'm just like,
I'm
hey,
just
look,
being respectful in
I've
that
been in
first
these
meeting.
guts before. Now I'm just letting you know that we here. So
I
you know.
understand. That makes perfect sense. Like, because I don't need to know something if I'm never going to see her again. Like,
That's
I don't
what
need
I'm
to have
saying,
no feelings towards him or her unless it's necessary.
Yeah.
So, like, when it seems like it's about to be necessary, then I'm like, oh, then I'm going to be mad because you didn't tell me the first time.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
then I'll be mad.
See, but like we talked about it before, I've been in a situation where I accidentally like let a nigga I used to talk to.
Girl, that wasn't no accident.
It was an accident. I didn't know what was gonna
Actually
happen.
let him do what?
We did have a whole
Accidentally meet my
conversation.
current nigga because we was all in the same area. I knew he was coming, but like I didn't mention it because like I was thinking the same way you were. I'm thinking like it's not a big deal unless it has to be a big deal.
That's
Yeah.
different because that was a private, like, personal
Okay,
setting.
yeah, that's
so
a little
that's different.
That's a little different. We talking about public.
That you talking about
What are we
running into
talking
somebody
about?
at the
It
bar.
It wasn't
We
really
talking about
private though.
public.
Like it was a
It
party.
was
party.
you knew you were gonna see that person. It's different if
Yeah,
you did if
okay.
you ran into them and it was like, oh, I'm just being nice and saying hi because I know you, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say the relationship that I had with you, as opposed to, oh, I know he's gonna be there, but I'm not gonna say shit.
I don't like when y'all make
I
sense.
said it before. Like, you know, I'm gonna let my nigga know beforehand. Like, hey, we're gonna go to this party. Somebody that
Yeah.
I used to fuck with might be there.
Yeah, that's
if
different.
if you know, if I see him, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's- yeah,
appropriate.
see,
that's appropriate.
That's cool. I fuck with
Jordan was just fucked up.
that.
She was like, "Ooh, let's see what happens."
She was like,
I was like,
Jordan
I
would
invited
be
my-
like, her. And then how you gonna feel about that?
No,
You
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait, hold
Listen,
up.
You don't want
okay,
that.
but like I was saying, that nigga was pissed when he found out that he shook that nigga hand. You let me shake that nigga hand?
But look, I'm not mad about the past.
Yeah,
like
okay.
that's before.
It
we
is
So
what
he
it
was
is.
just a
about.
corny nigga.
If you see me getting close, that's when
I don't
need
know
to
if he was corny or not, but he was.
He was
I mean,
corny.
as we stated, Jordan, you can't make it good because you knew he was gonna be there and you should have mentioned it. You gave a little
Okay,
like.
I
a
was
little
wrong.
hint, hint.
Damn.
Gave a little
okay.
hint.
It's
Like,
all right.
Damn. I'm
we're going to
sorry.
party.
y'all.
Somebody's there that I used to work with. You know what's crazy though? I've been in a. Never mind.
Nope.
Uh-uh,
Too late.
uh-uh.
Run it back.
Yeah, go ahead and spit that up.
Here now.
Oh, Lord
Young
Jesus.
DeMarco.
I've been in a room with, it's going to sound so bad.
How many?
With,
How many?
I think it was like 4 or 5.
Oh.
Past
4 or
niggas.
5?
My
Yeah,
You know,
God.
I
I've been
had
there-
my
I've been there
whole
before.
face.
So you
too.
got a type. That means she got a
But
type.
you know the problem? No, they.
They're all in the
It's
same
like an
place.
audition room.
Yeah.
You walk in, it's the same nigga.
I
I'm
walked
awesome
in.
this for the
I
party.
said hi to every single one of them, and I walked right the fuck out. I was like, oh, it was like a store that one of them was running, and they were all just in the same group of people, and I didn't expect everybody to be there at one time. And I walked in, and I was like, oh fuck.
Did you know they run in the same crowds?
I mean, like LA is a small place.
Not them having a family reunion.
Yeah, they had a cookout.
They had
were
a
like,
family
all right,
I'm
we're
reunion.
from here. LA's a small place.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like,
Oh my
so
God.
we all know each other. Like, all of my friends know each other growing up and stuff. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we all run into the same
Damn.
crowds and stuff.
Did
I
you
think
greet
that's the
them?
difference.
My
Oh,
bad,
but
go
the thing is, the good thing about me is that nobody knows who I fuck with, and they know I don't like nobody knowing who I fuck with. And the past is a past, and at the end of the day, it's erased once it's done.
I mean, I feel
So
it.
when I walked in that room, I said hello, and we all friends. And as far as they know, we all friends. And
Not it's erased when it's done.
no, like to anybody, like ain't nobody
Gotcha.
ever gonna find
Gotcha.
out.
I think that's the difference
Gotcha.
between girls and guys. A guy would have stayed.
Yeah, we definitely would stay. I definitely been there.
I mean, I was there
stayed
for a
right in
good
that
like
party too.
5-10 minutes, but I didn't need to be
Y'all
there.
Y'all are assholes.
Why am I asshole?
Actually, no, I'm lying.
Had a
'Cause I
great
definitely
old time
stay.
dancing with
I would
one of
stay.
them.
I would stay.
Yeah, you gotta stay. Fuck
Actually,
it.
I'd do the same
So
thing, but
you
like,
still got it, girl. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go dance with the other one.
Right.
Now. Go on out here.
I read back. I know this is my
I'm
homegirl.
gonna circle back. I'm gonna circle
Let's
back.
circle back.
I was like, I see somebody I
You gotta
know.
circle
are
back.
y'all gonna greet them like by their rank? Like I'm gonna say
That's
hi to number
hilarious.
1, number
Greet
2,
by
then number 3.
Proximity.
Yeah,
is
proximity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
You right
wondering.
here. The
That's
first
fair.
one,
That's
yeah.
logical.
Because
Yeah.
then I'm making it obvious if I'm greeting them. by
I'm for
rank.
sure
Yeah.
greeting by rank.
If I
because I don't care
greet
if
by
you.
rank, that means I'm still in love. Like that means I'm seeking out. Oh, I want to go to
Nuh-uh.
her first.
It might-
Well, it means you're greeting with your past relationship in mind.
No, I'm greeting them with like who had the best dick in the moment.
Oh,
like
Yeah,
Lord.
your past
Oh,
relationship
hell.
and mine.
not
Lord.
relationship.
Not thick again.
relations.
Why do I have to have sex
No,
with
I'm
all
just
of
saying
them?
if I'm gonna do it by rank, it's not gonna be like
Was I
Gotcha.
supposed
I
to have
loved
had
you.
sex
I
with all of
like,
them?
nah.
I didn't have sex with all of them. Some of them I just dated.
Oh, you did? Oh shit, my fault. I had sex with all of them. so-
Y'all put me on.
The math is not mathing.
Yeah.
damn.
Dang, I don't have sex with
I'm just
everybody I
kidding.
date.
That's true.
Oh my God, there
Not
are
everybody
faces.
date. Yeah, no,
there are
not
faces.
everybody.
I didn't know that was a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. If you, I mean, you single.
I guess I'm just thinking like, yes, even if I've gone on some dates with somebody, if we never had sex, I don't really consider them somebody that like I used to seriously talk to.
I mean,
If
we
you
can
never
do.
had
We can
sex.
have relations with
But
each other without
Yeah.
having
What
sex.
if you talk for 3 months and y'all ain't have sex?
Okay, well then yeah, but why didn't we have sex after 3 months?
What if the
Maybe
man
he
just
was doing
Why you
some
gotta have
semen
sex?
retention.
yeah,
or
well,
he
yeah,
was
maybe he
celibate
might have
at
been
the
just
time.
mentally
Semen
trying to.
retention.
Yeah,
I've
semen
never
retention.
been with anybody like
Listen,
that.
I'm
you want us to break
sorry.
down semen
Who
retention?
you dating
Can
out
you?
here?
What is semen
So-
retention?
I'm sorry that I wasn't
I know
aware
it's
that I have to have
semen
sex with everybody I
retention.
date.
It's in the book Superior.
The Way of the Superior Man?
Superior Man.
But
yeah.
it's basically when a guy holds his seed in order to transmute that energy into something else. So he won't have sex for 30, 60, 90 days in order to put that towards a project or put that other energy towards something else, you know? And a lot of people practice that.
So sex is that distracting for y'all?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, for sure. You got, because it's a self-control thing. And the older you get, you realize like, all right, I gotta get this shit unlocked.
And it drains your energy. That's why niggas
It
just be
completely
going to
drains.
sleep right
Immediately.
after.
See, women.
That's why women
they get
fall in
more
love.
energy as soon as they bust a nut. We want a sandwich.
We're
We
depleted.
depleted. We done. Everything's out.
Gonna make me a sandwich.
That's not true. I'd be going to
No.
sleep too.
Yeah, I'd be.
No, I'm
well,
saying, of course, there are cases, but majority
depending on the nigga.
of niggas be going to sleep. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
you know.
like this.
I guess. So does
Most
that count
of the time
for?
I be up like ready to fucking activities.
Yeah,
Because you know what? My energy
Tina
wasn't
be
even
up
there.
at-
After I
after-
give her the warm rag.
Yeah, gotta get a warm rag.
Oh yeah, after
Yeah.
Tina
After
be
y'all
up
do that.
ready to cook. What you want to eat, babe? All of that.
Yeah.
That's because I didn't get nothing, so I just need to go entertain myself at this point.
Oh,
So how-
So
how do
every
we
time you
insert
cook
a
for
want
him,
want
it wasn't
want?
good. 'Cause usually you cook when it's good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh damn. That's
Tina
crazy.
I'll
just
be
like
mad
the-
when she cooked.
She just
Damn it.
Damn it, I ain't do good. She cooking it. Well, she made that goddamn mac and
Goddamn,
cheese
she didn't
again.
even sleep next to me.
Shit.
So I wonder if she ordered takeout, how bad it was.
If I order
Tacos
takeout, that
again?
means it was good.
Okay.
all right.
So if you order, it's good. If you cook, it's bad.
Yeah.
Damn,
if you
that's
order,
crazy.
it's good because your legs don't work. You be
That's
in the
facts.
kitchen,
But let me
right?
tell you this.
Got you.
If your cooking's real good, he may perform bad just to get that meal.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
be careful.
He be like, I'm gonna give her 35%
Yeah, I
dick
want
today
that
because I
food.
want to make sure I get
I ain't
100%
cooking for
meal.
nobody no
so I
more.
can- gotta get that for sure.
I ain't cooking for nobody no more.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He like, damn, I'm hungry. Let me go give her some bad sex real quick. Let me give me some food real fast.
That's all just one pump and he's done. That's all I got, babe. That's all I got.
Oh, not single stroke Sam
sorry,
again, bro.
at that point, I'm holding. At
Single
that
stroke Sam making a comeback.
At that
Single
point,
stroke
I'm
Sam,
holding
that's
you
funny.
hostage. I'm holding you
That's
and him
funny.
hostage.
Wait,
Yikes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
One more question about semen retention. So does
Mhm.
that count for yourself as well? Like you can't just,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
yeah,
not?
It counts
Oh
for
my God.
masturbation.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have
it
another
counts for
question.
masturbation. What's
I
up?
have another question.
It's been weighing really heavy on my mind,
Uh-huh.
like since Clubhouse days, and I have to ask y'all.
Oh my gosh. I know what she's gonna ask.
Because I
don't-
have to know, and like I
I
trust
don't
them to tell me the
know.
truth. Okay, I got you. So we had this conversation, right?
This
And
conversation, right?
and
She
a
came
nigga
from
had
LA.
brought up. He was like, "Yeah, like we nut every time, but we don't orgasm every time."
What the
Oh.
freak
Is that a thing?
Is that a
I
thing?
can see because orgasm is a full body experience sometimes, so I can see what he trying to go for. He might just been trying to sound real smart, but
When I nut, I was.
But
No,
when
but
I
then
nut,
there was co-signers in
no,
there.
for sure, because there's a there's a just like women.
There's
women,
levels to this
yeah,
shit?
it's levels to it. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's more intense than others.
it's just like the
Nah, because if I'm nutting, I'm nutting. Like that's what it is. Like
Yeah,
there's
but
no
they
for
got
in
sure.
different intensities of nuts though. So
Oh,
It's
so
like
y'all have
what he's
it's like
talking
tantric.
about.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
tantric sex. Like you can sit there and be in like an aura with somebody and feel an orgasm without actually nutting. Like it's a whole thing. It's
Yeah.
a it's an
Where
energy
at?
thing. It's an energy thing. It's a book called The Heart of Tantric Sex. You should read it. It's fire.
Shit, I'm about to have
You
these
about
niggas-
to amplify your shit on
Shit,
Yeah.
I'm about to
tape.
have these niggas acting different.
Right. You about to be just walking and everybody like,
But you gotta have a real connection to do
I'm
it.
Yeah.
Like
ordering
that's a real
on
connection.
Amazon right now.
Like-
You can't do that with anybody.
You are.
Yeah, because
Oh,
women.
yeah.
So because in the book it describes how like women, their heart, because it's almost like a battery. So the heart is positive and down here is negative, and for men it's positive down here and the heart is negative because we're more physical based and women are more emotional based. So when we get together, it's like a circle, like
So we have to connect
a
fully.
charge.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's a whole.
it's
a
like
whole
connecting
thing.
the plus side with the negative
Yeah.
side.
Y'all niggas
the
in
negative
trouble.
side
And that's
with
why
the
you
plus
should
side.
watch who you have sex with. Is
Oh, yeah.
exchange of energy.
Yeah.
So if you feel bad after sex, that person may be.
And y'all was
you know,
questioning me about not having sex with every
No,
nigga
I'm not
I
mad,
was
but I'm very
dating.
picky about who I have sex with and who I choose to date as well. So like,
Right.
I've probably had sex with everyone I dated, but I'm very picky about who I date.
For sure.
So like, you know,
I like to date in order to know if I want to have sex and move forward with anything. So
Yeah.
it's like I'll
That
give an
part.
opportunity in order to get to learn you and know you.
Do you
But I'm not necessarily going to have sex with
do
you.
any of y'all feel like how we just talking about the semen retention? Do you feel like disrespected as a woman? Not disrespected, but do you feel weird if the guy doesn't have sex after a certain time?
No. I feel like I
You
would.
say that.
girls
I've
You
been
say
in it.
They
that,
can't
but
take
girls
it.
can't handle
For
it. Like,
real?
because
Every time.
yeah, some girls be like, well, he didn't have sex with me, yeah, but he must not be interested in me.
Oh, are
Well,
you not
this the
telling
first
them what
time
it
I've been
is? Is that part
rejected.
of the?
I don't know, maybe,
I mean, it is none of my business, but I mean,
but yeah, I guess he should communicate. if
Yeah,
he
I'm
not-
like
Yeah.
as long
for
as he's
sure.
communicating it, who am I to shit on something that you're trying to do to better yourself?
Yeah, I'm
but
a
you
whack.
gonna be fucking on the side.
No.
nah.
Why?
That's
It depends
funny.
where if we talking, then I would tell you. If we not talking like that.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
then,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm saying.
different.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
then I don't really expect us to necessarily have sex, though,
Yeah.
if that's the
Mhm.
case.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm cool with that. I might be a little. I might try you though.
I mean,
Are you
They
gonna
always
give me
try.
head?
Women,
The fuck
They
with
always
you?
what'd you
try.
say?
Are you gonna give me head at least?
No, that's still giving you. That's
What?
Why?
Nah.
It
That's
depends
still.
how much I like you. If
Depend
I'm
on-
really into you,
Oh, I
would
thought
do
you
that
meant
the
in
whole
general. That was
Why
part of
would
it.
Oh
But
no,
it's
in general,
practice.
yeah, but no,
Okay.
yeah.
No, what she's saying, yeah.
No, but if
Depends-
you're doing semen retention, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tease myself. Like,
Yeah, that's what
I-
I'm saying. You're not gonna
yeah.
give up anything sexually because why would you
That
do
that
that?
has nothing to do with
No,
your
it has
semen.
nothing necessarily do with the dude. I mean, you can go that route.
You
but
can
the
go that
dude
route, yeah.
Why do I
Yeah.
have to
give
retain
her a little
mine?
bit of pleasure.
Yeah,
like
the dude
that,
can
if-
do
if
it,
he
but
wants
it,
to.
like, but if he's weak, he probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
'cause,
Okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
you
Oh,
know.
okay, so if you're a weak nigga, don't do that shit.
if
That's
you're a weak
another
nigga,
level.
yeah,
Okay.
that's another level.
Well, only
There's levels
strong
to the
niggas
shit.
practice semen retention anyways. Weak niggas don't be. They be like, why the fuck would I retain my
Yeah.
semen?
Oh yeah, niggas that yelled.
I'm trying to nut every day, all day.
I remember when I talked about it on the podcast. I went like 55 days doing that, and then this dude was like, "That's so fucking stupid, bro. Why would you do that?" I was like, "God damn!" Like,
It's
I can't balance myself.
I got
it's
shit
in
to
many
do.
books. It's in many
like,
books.
shit.
Okay.
You just gotta wait for people for their time.
Yeah, they gotta
bro.
catch up.
When it's
It's all good.
daytime.
So would it work for us? Like, should I just go cold turkey
I
after?
mean,
high
I don't know
sex?
if it's
different.
I think it's different.
Different.
Yeah,
I'm about to
believe
say,
it's
'cause
different.
I could- I've gone a year without sex and didn't think anything of it. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't
But were you
But
craving
was it a
it.
masturbating?
choice? Was it a choice?
Yeah, it was definitely
Was
a
it with
choice.
intention?
But were you still masturbating?
Of course.
Well,
But
then.
then-
Oh yeah, she was
Z-
DJing
Z
away.
didn't.
You were DJing.
Done.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So that don't
you're right. It
count
don't count.
because
My
you were
fault, my fault.
still releasing yourself.
I do
That's
think
true.
that the times that I wasn't having sex, though, even if it wasn't intentional, were like the most progressive times in my life.
Mhm.
So I don't know the correlation. I wasn't necessarily doing it with intention, but
Right.
like definitely like, you know,
I'm really progressing right now, guys.
self-discovery moments.
When we come in here, we look for progression. That's why, we ain't here to give y'all this energy.
Okay, next topic.
Speaking of weak niggas.
I'm progressing currently.
Speaking of
Nice
weak
shades,
niggas.
by the way.
Yeah, nice shades.
Oh,
Solid.
just the shady side.
Gotta
If
check
you haven't
them
heard
out.
about it, you probably broke.
Yeah.
But
Where'd you get that
probably,
mid-roll promo? I see what's going on
I got
here.
you.
Pretty affordable.
So how do I get away from these weak niggas? How do I manifest a strong nigga? Like, what energy do I need to put out to attract this? Because clearly I'm not putting out the right energy.
I got you.
Strong bitch
You attract
energy.
what you are. So
Mhm.
you got to work on yourself first.
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
But that's not a bad thing. Are
That's
you?
not a bad thing.
Are you
No, I
ready?
know.
Are you ready to commit and like be at that level with somebody?
Honestly, I don't know. So I mean, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I am, but when I really like sit down and think about it, I'm like, do I really want to?
It's just
It's
like,
like-
I'm about to say, it's just,
Go ahead.
we've been talking so much, my bad. It's just like if you're trying to, manifest abundance in your life. Like, what's your environment? Like, are you waking up and speaking certain things about money? Are you surrounding yourself with niggas that make money? Are you, so it's the same thing. Are you surrounding yourself with niggas who are strong? Are you surrounding yourself with niggas who read?
But I am, though. I am surrounded by those niggas, but I can't help that I'm not attracted to like my guy friends who are like that, and like even like my just people I be around.
Mhm.
But I am surrounded by those type of niggas,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, well, I mean,
Type of men.
type
Those
of man.
those
Yeah,
ones
that
are
type of-
men.
yeah, those ones are men.
That type of man.
Aw.
But like,
Sorry,
okay, I
I'm
said,
sorry.
Wait, but
sorry.
why aren't you attracted to them? If that's what you
like
want.
physically, you mean?
Yeah, physically, not
Oh,
like
okay.
mentally.
That's
Like
fair.
we could definitely vibe and have that relationship,
Yeah.
but like physically, it's not there. Maybe it could grow into that, but like where I'm
Mm-hmm.
at right now, it hasn't gotten there yet. So I'm not closed minded
Yeah,
to
of
it,
course.
Mhm.
but like it just never happened.
But yeah,
for
it
me.
go with still working on yourself, like he said. I think that's the
Maybe you're
biggest
just not
part.
ready
What's
to be
funny,
there with them.
as I get older, it is more about personality for me. Of
For
course,
sure.
you still got to be
Yeah.
cute, but I don't put as much weight on looks as I used.
'Cause it's gonna fade.
When
Yeah.
you're young.
And neither do I. I like medium fine niggas.
Medium fine.
Medium
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Like
a
what,
preference.
what's medium fine?
Like you not like if you fine,
Yeah.
like straight out of magazines.
There's too
like
much. There's too many problems for you.
it's not even too many problems. Like
Well,
I'm
you
just
gotta
not
tone it
attracted to it. Yeah, you gotta just.
You gotta tone it down.
You gotta
Okay.
tone it down.
Yeah.
You better make yourself medium fine if you want to fuck with me.
If you,
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
not fair. It's not
So
fair.
let his hairline go.
You get to
or
be
something.
fine
Yeah.
all the
Push it back a
time.
little bit when you go to the
Yeah.
barber.
I ain't
Stop
messing my
dressing so
hairline
cute.
for nobody.
Like, yeah.
It's not fair though, because niggas could just be fine all the time, like just splash water in your
Just
face.
wake
Like,
up
if you're
fine.
fine, you just wake up fine. You feel me?
Well,
Get
thank
out of
you.
my
I appreciate
bed.
it. I appreciate it. You know,
So-
I do what
no,
I can.
Get out of
I
my
mean,
bed.
y'all do y'all thing or whatever. I guess.
I don't want you next to me.
But like, I don't want to
He's
wake up
not on
ugly
camera.
and you just be fine. So I want to be ugly sometimes. So can we be ugly together sometimes? So I like medium fine. I'm medium fine. We gotta be medium fine together.
I think that all comes from how you feel about yourself. You know,
I feel
if
great
they-
about myself.
That's what I'm saying. So if you feel like you fine, shit.
Bye-bye.
Roll with it.
You feel?
But
I
yeah, no,
guess.
so now these guys that you're attracting, are you noticing that they're weak when you first meet them?
No, it's a scam every time.
That is
Weak
the
or corny?
difference. That's the difference.
both.
Okay, so it's an amalgamation.
And
of-
before you
yeah, yeah,
answer,
yeah.
where are you meeting them?
Yeah.
Um,
IG? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's all right.
It was the pause. It was
I
the
guess
pause
so.
and a laugh that confirmed it for me.
Jesus.
I mean, the most recently, yeah.
But you were saying it's a cover up. It's a
Well, it's a scam because a lot
scam.
of times men will appear, and this is for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure anybody you get to know first, and then 2 months down the line, you're like, who the fuck is this person? But a lot of guys will come off as very confident or like secure, like they be applying the pressure. Okay. But then like you realize later on, and I think we may have talked about this, that they are more insecure than you would have ever thought.
Mhm. That also comes from
Or
the
the
person that-
corniness, like the corniness grows. We talked about that too.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
sometimes you find out niggas is corny after the fact.
Well, those
But,
guys, men, they got to focus. Well, that's another thing. You got to focus on your identity, your self worth, because all that shit comes. That's where the insecurity draws from. Niggas got to go to therapy. They gotta dig deeper, but then
Yeah.
they don't. So I understand.
Yeah.
And what do you consider corny? What's the corny traits that y'all saying?
It's a lot of corny
Corniness
shit.
is that I've experienced out here. I would just say, like how you said, putting on a facade to me is corny. Like not
For
being
sure.
able to be yourself around everybody who you interact with is corny. Like hanging around people just for clout is corny to me. Like
Damn, niggas
All-
still doing that. I feel like that. I feel
all
like
of
that's
that-
some young
Yeah,
nigga
niggas
shit.
still do
I
all
really
of
be feeling
that
like that's
is
some young
corny.
nigga
Yeah.
shit. But
Laying claim to my pussy, but not me, corny. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Laying claim,
Like-
like,
True.
Like, yeah,
That's my
like
pussy.
that's my pussy. Like that
while
shit.
y'all having sex or after? Like,
It don't
this is-
matter.
It don't matter.
Just period.
Like
It's
honestly,
not yours.
yeah. Like I know it's like we let y'all say because you know you're gassing yourself up. I'm not gonna like shit on your ego during because I want to have fun too. But that's just not as cute as y'all think it sounds. Like, oh, this is my like. If I'm not your girl, like really in the back of my head, I'm like, I really want to be like, nah, not really, bro. But I don't want to fuck you up. I'm like, it's such. I don't know. It's a turn off.
I
for
just
me.
don't answer.
I don't mind humor during sex. You could have said, nah, I laugh.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just don't answer, or I'll be like,
I actually had one experience with somebody where it was just jokes the whole way
That
through
shit funny.
sex.
Oh yeah, that shit.
It was great. It was a good time, but it was
I love it.
literally just a good time, and I was like, all right, well,
But there's just so many other
See you
things
later.
you can say. Then that's my pussy. You know, it's feel
mean,
good, all this stuff like that. You can
Anything else?
talk anything. You don't have to necessarily say that. So
you don't got to say anything. In all honesty,
I kind
Nah,
of
I
like it.
gotta spit my shit.
I
Right.
mean, I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm saying you really don't got to say nothing.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
it's-
prefer you to say something.
If you don't
I like you
know-
to check in with me and let you know this is.
But if you don't know what to
some
say,
good
then
shit.
just go.
Nah, I want you to try because recently, well, semi-recently, I was fucking with somebody who, like, I was fucking, but he was just silent. Like, I mean, you get like a grunt here and there, and I was just
That's
like,
weird.
and I'm a talker
I have done
by
that
nature.
too.
You've
Yeah,
done that too.
so-
What you mean you done that? Like you
No,
was quiet?
I've experienced that.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna say anything?
I'm like, is it cool? And then I'm realizing
Yeah.
I'm in this bitch talking to myself. I'm like, because I'm a talker, so I'm like, all right, I'm not getting a response. Should I just shut the fuck up now?
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm
doing
like,
a podcast.
I'm literally
Yeah.
doing a podcast.
I'm a dom in bed. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely going to
you
talk.
gotta talk. You
I
gotta
give
talk shit.
instructions.
I need
Yeah.
instructions. I'm like, are we good? I just
I
want
want
to
you
check
to look me
in.
You
in
Like,
wanna know what's
eye.
weird?
I want
Is
you-
that he wasn't talking, but he would make this noise. It was like,
that's it.
Duh.
I
That
was
sound
like,
You
like an old
gotta
man.
go.
That sound like an old man watching a sermon.
Guess what though? He was 36, y'all.
Ah,
It looked like he was taking a tour.
It sound like he taking a tour.
Oh.
I go to this side of the lady. I like that.
And I was
Mhm.
like, and I was thinking in my head, like, just spit it out. Like, if you got something to say, then say it. Like, it's.
I feel like it's
Let me
like
ask you this,
that goes
though.
back to insecurity though. Like that you scared to like make any
Some men-
noise
some
or
men-
say
That was going to be my
anything.
question. Maybe he's quiet because he's not good at it. And if he's not good at it, it may turn you off. So would you
That's
rather him
right.
be quiet if he's not good at talking?
I mean, try, and then
Just try.
then I'll just.
He might be like, yeah, I got some brand new shoes.
if
Go
he-
ahead.
Y'all caught
I
that
like
shit-
your new
I
shoes.
caught that sale on Shady Side Up. You know,
I'm gonna buy you a Toyota.
I needed a new car.
hey, that's a good one.
Some
When the
reliable
last
car.
time you had a pedicure, girl? Like, what?
low key.
We will pay for it.
You want some of this hard seltzer?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they call me Roadblock. I'm coming to do some construction, girl. What's good?
Wait, I did fuck with a nigga like that, and I was so thrown off. I was like, everything you're saying is not actually making sense, and I don't even know how to respond. Like, if you make
Yeah.
it hard for me to respond, I'm
That's
not
when you
having
just
fun.
palm their face.
You
Just,
guys
like,
have just
close your
prepared
mouth.
me for
Literally close their mouth.
No,
with
you
your
guys have
fingers.
literally prepared me now. So if anybody ever says that, I'm coming back with some shit.
Oh yeah, you
like,
got
yeah.
it. You got
You know
I'm
the
gonna
parking
say
was bad
some shit.
around here.
You know the
Yes,
park
it
was bad.
was, but you
Had me
parked in a
waiting
good
out there
spot
10
over here.
minutes.
Like,
Circled the block 3 times.
Yeah.
You said
What
you like
size shoe you
tacos.
wear?
and you still made it.
I had on my hazard lights trying to figure out where I was at, girl. I don't know what's going on.
But guess what? Now I'm here.
Oh my god.
And
No,
back
but
it up.
hilarious.
it can be awkward if you're just too quiet though. So I get
Oh
that.
Lord!
I get
At least
that.
put some music on. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music's on. You don't really got, like, you don't have to talk to me because
I don't
I'm
want to hear
big into
mac and
music. I'm
cheese
probably
being
vibing to
stirred all
playlists.
night.
I have a
Hey,
question.
listen, ain't nothing wrong
Do
with
y'all
Thanksgiving.
still?
My issue
Hold
with
on,
music,
hold on.
I love to dance, so now I'm trying to go to the beat.
My whole thing is,
Oh,
you
but
guys,
like, that's me the
hello,
whole time.
Hi,
But
hello,
you know,
hello.
the girl can't dance. It may.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's good.
Sorry.
I'm good. I'm here.
What is
My
it?
bad.
I'm here.
Now you
Me
gotta
and
say
Jordan
it.
were having a side
It's
convo.
cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was our
You
fault.
said I have a question. Go ahead.
Nah, no,
I wanna
shit.
eat.
It left me.
It left you.
It left me.
It left.
Well, I feel like part of the problem here about manifesting a strong nigga versus a corny nigga is the way that we go about it sometimes. Because, like, sometimes, well, especially, I'm going to talk for myself.
Okay.
We're
Talk your
getting-
shit.
We're not getting deep, but we're getting into it.
All right.
So,
Uh
I find myself, it's not like in several situations, I find myself in a
Okay.
situationship or a sexuationship, and then it'll be prolonged, and then feelings will be developed on both sides, but then we're just stuck in that space because we started out with no foundation and no intention.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard to build off of when you started out on the fucking floor. Like there was nothing to build from. So it's like, damn, now I'm stuck here. Now we having the conversations. We're both kind of like in and out. I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck are we doing? It's weird.
That's just a lack of authenticity on both sides, because it's not. Yes, you can be intentional, but being intentional and being authentic is two different things. Like intentional, you want to go somewhere, but authentically, it's y'all not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
you going with the flow, but you going to two different spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody going this way or that way, and you can't. You need to go to the same area.
And then somebody got to take the lead.
Yeah.
Usually I guess it should be the guy. Like, we just got to have this talk. Like, what are we doing? Are we moving forward with this? Or
but then you have the talk, and then that's when niggas scam you. They're like, yeah.
Well, what kind of time frame are you speaking?
I don't even think time matters. I think
time does matter, because then at some point a foundation would have needed to be built.
Yeah.
Like you can't just keep going with no foundation. A foundation is built, but you guys are just not moving towards anything with it.
Okay.
That's
yes.
People are afraid to let go. That's the thing.
I also think that maybe in Jordan's case, you might come in as like the bro, like the friend.
No, it wasn't even like that in my case.
So comfortable in a friendship that maybe, you know, after a while, like you said, a couple years or like even, you know, 8 months or longer, like you guys might get comfortable in the friendship to where like the actual idea of being in a relationship or like fucking even anything more than casually is like kind of awkward.
But I think the biggest issue is listen when a nigga tell you something, listen. Because a lot of times, like when a nigga say like, I'm not ready for this, listen to him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that at the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you always know.
And I always
my
respect
intentions.
that. But it's the niggas that be like, oh, like, nah, I see this being something. I'm like, so what are we doing? Like, why are we still here? Because
that's corny.
Because when
that's
exactly. So
that's
like when I find myself at that point where I'm like, okay, this ain't going nowhere. Let's have the conversation. If you're not on it, then I'm gonna head out. It's no beef. Like that's fine. I'm okay with that. But when you sit here like, nah, I definitely see something. Let's move forward. Let's do this. I'm like, all right, well let's do it.
You gotta press them some more.
Let's
Like,
do it. And then it's all of a sudden when things start getting serious, then it's like, oh, I don't have time for a relationship.
What a cop out statement.
Have y'all ever said that to somebody?
I said that at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
But it's not like I don't have time. I know I don't want to be in that, or I'm not in the right place to be in it.
Right. I feel like I don't have time is definitely like a cop out situation.
It's like I said on other podcasts. It's like I had to change my relationship with the word relationship, because I was looking at it as something that was like pretty much turmoil and all that shit. But all that shit come from childhood, seeing divorce, seeing all that stuff. So it's like I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm gonna just back from it. But then you realize a relationship is supposed to be a bond. It's supposed to be a friendship. It's supposed to be things that uplift you. You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, okay, I have time for it, but maybe I'm not in the space right now just because.
To have the same kind of relationship.
What'd you say?
To have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, because it like for
that the woman is expecting.
Yeah, especially for a guy. If a dude says he don't got time, it's either A, he might not just be financially prepared, or he
just doesn't want to be in a relationship,
or he just doesn't want to be in a relationship. Yeah, no, that's
and you don't want to be with someone who's not ready, because guys are driven by their purpose.
Yeah,
like you could have the wife, the kids, everything, but you won't be happy if you're not following your purpose. So we follow that, and if we ain't got that,
it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah,
I understand.
I can understand that too, just based on I think men valuing themselves based on their ability to provide. If that is not there 100%, then like really there is no real space.
Because realistically, the woman will lose respect after a certain time. Like if a nigga
100% agree,
she gonna lose respect. Yeah, she like nigga, like it's been 2 years. What you doing? Like
at this point,
like what you doing?
That was like on Insecure in the beginning when she was fucking around with Lawrence, and he was like,
and then he got a job.
He had a business plan, but he wasn't acting on it. And she's like, okay, nigga, well, I'm gonna go get some new dick, and then
he got a job.
Then he got a job,
and he want to get somebody else pregnant.
Because a lot of times y'all want our time, but if a dude got a lot of time,
then that means he's not busy.
But the dudes that's busy, those the ones.
Yeah, like the niggas that I call them the WYD niggas. They always saying WYD, but they never making nothing happen.
Right.
Like the WYD niggas, they float around, and if they doing that, they mean they not getting money. They not figuring something.
That's fair.
Why you on my line all day?
But also as a man, like it's probably the same way the other way around. Like you don't want a girl that's too available.
No, men don't care about that.
Oh, y'all don't?
Really?
Men don't care about
that.
That's to a certain extent.
No, I
can't like hold on.
Let me say my piece.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want a girl's a little busy because I don't want you just all day call me. Even if I love you, I'm like, let's chill. Let's have our space. Like I'm not available just to be on the phone all day. So I don't want you just to be Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't saying you gotta be out here like building a business.
Like,
but,
we're still living our
yeah,
lives.
Still,
Yeah.
I still want you to have your life and we come together. Like, I still
Yeah,
want you to
that's
go
what I
out
meant,
with your
yeah.
friends. Go on them girl vacations.
Please.
Yeah,
Please, go.
I'll see you
Go.
later.
I want to miss you a little
Yeah.
bit. So
Right.
And if I'm talking to you all day, every day, what the fuck we gonna talk about when I link with
Yeah.
you? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing to talk about. Please take your time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my thing is like sometimes like even when if you're like everybody busy, we got things to do, but like if I carve out an hour, 30 minutes or whatever it is, I don't like women who complain like that wasn't enough. Because what you got to realize is, would you rather me give you an hour of my undivided attention or 3 hours of me being on the phone doing this? But I'm there, but I'm not really there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really appreciate the time, especially if the man is actually busy. Like if you see him, if you see him doing work, you're like, all right, this nigga he really be busy. Like so he's actually trying to give me some time. Like I don't like people to play. Well, you didn't give me enough time. Well, I gave you what I could. You know. What I'm
And
saying?
here's the
Right.
funny thing. If I'm really, really talking to you, when you call, I'm going to answer. I'm
Yeah.
like, do you need anything? I'm busy right now. But if it's like an emergency,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
but unless I'm filming. But any other time, I'm like, well, I can't talk right now. I'll hit you later.
Mhm.
Right.
So I can still give them that courtesy. Like my mom, when she called,
Mhm.
I'm filming right now, but you need something?
You good?
Nope. All right, let me
Alright,
call
bye.
you back then. Let me call you back.
I can't wait to have
Yeah.
a third. I'm gonna call him like, I need.
Can I get one of them nasty hard seltzers? I just need to wet my tip real quick. You know. What I'm saying?
Oh.
Hello,
Wet-
Jesus
I
Christ.
need to wet my tip. What's wrong? What's wrong?
You
Saying
got a
wet my
booty
Let
tip?
him
lip.
wet
You got a
his
booty
tip.
I
lip.
got a booty lip.
You got a
Wet my
booty
tip.
You
lip.
got
Let
a
him wet his
booty
booty
lip.
Yeah, booty lip.
Y'all be eating ass for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Y'all enjoy eating ass?
Yeah.
Look,
I
let
enjoy it.
me break
Here's
that
the thing.
down now.
They said, hold on now.
For
one
me to
thing.
eat your ass, I gotta be really into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
That's,
two,
that's first off.
I gotta
It's
be.
niggas out here eating ass like anybody's
regular
ass,
basis.
by
Yeah,
the
no,
way.
no.
Let me
Yeah.
give you my second.
Yeah.
Then I gotta be able to write my name in the mirror because that's how long that shower was. I want that mirror to be steamed
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You gotta be fresh out the shower for me to
Smell
eat
like fresh
ass.
vanilla.
That has to be
mangoes and
something
shit,
y'all
yeah.
prepare for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta see you shower.
Yeah.
I want you to be like, yeah, I showered. Nah.
You're not
I
gonna
mean-
come here and tell me I'm fresh off the podcast. Well, you
Just
get your
have-
pot
just
ass
go
in that
on a-
bathroom.
Just going to
So
cleanse
y'all
that
not
day.
eating ass after the club?
I don't
Ugh.
even be in the club.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, after a night out, whatever.
No.
That's
No?
nasty.
You got
No.
You
You
got
gotta shower.
Should I look at this nigga different? I was a little.
I've
like,
definitely had my ass eaten,
Yeah.
not fresh out the shower.
for
But I
sure.
can
That's fine.
appreciate
I know some niggas
That's
do that.
okay for
everybody
you.
different.
Yeah, that's his
I
thing.
got ass eating standards. though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
alright.
nasty, but not that.
We part of the
nasty.
AES, ass eating standards. Yeah, it's got,
Like
you
I don't
can't
have those same standards. Like I want your coochie to be clean, but I can eat that. Maybe if you said, you came from
That's a
home,
little different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
That's a
little
little
different. But
different.
ass, you
That's
got
different.
shower.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
got
I don't want no little
Coochie
booty. I want no
twang.
little booty crumbles.
Y'all
Are
got
y'all
coochie
eating
Coochie twang
ass?
is
I
okay,
eat
but
ass.
dingleberries is not.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hold on,
Yo, y'all keep trying to make me.
we having a whole.
What's up?
Cam
I
said, wait a second.
Yeah, we
What's
gotta
going
talk
on?
about it. I said, are y'all eating ass?
I have eaten
Yes,
ass.
I have eaten
Yeah,
ass.
100%.
I respect that. Look, I don't want my ass ate, but
Why
I
not?
respect the girl.
Wait,
that's
but why
willing to go.
not?
I had it done to
But
me.
why
It
not?
felt phenomenal.
Because
Right,
Thank you.
That's where all the nerves are. That's where
Thank
that's where
you.
you're gonna be more
So good.
I just
stimulated.
Now,
feel-
stuff going in there.
I
You
just-
can play in the backyard. Don't go in the house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
I respect that.
Have
That's
you
fine.
ever had your ass eaten?
no. Just,
Never,
you
not
know,
even
the
ass.
lowest, you go to the tank, but
Yeah.
come back up, get it. No.
But what happens when it just happens?
It's not. I'm gonna tap your forehead.
Ah!
Come up. Like
He gonna
nah.
clench.
I'm just not into it. I'm not
And that's
comfortable with
fair.
that, and I feel
And that's
like
fair.
it's a disaster back there. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, so you
I'm
saying
good.
you
But
need
I
to take a
respect you
shower?
going.
You need to take a shower.
No, it's
before
not about the
sex
shower
too.
things. Is I don't.
He said
I'm
it's
good
a
with everything
disaster
else.
back
I ain't gonna lie.
there.
The first time it happened to me.
Were you all fours or like ankles to the steering
And
wheel?
that's
No,
another
no.
issue.
I was
The
on the chair.
positions I
I
gotta be
wasn't on
in.
either
So you
one.
just like scooched
Yeah, I
up?
scooched. I was
Oh,
scooched.
okay, okay, okay.
So I was
Yeah.
getting some head, and then she went down, and then she did it, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
All right, let me get on a little bit more. Yeah.
And here's the
Hold
thing.
I'm weak.
Whoever did that, a nasty ass girl. Cause you hear the way this nigga be farting. Every time after he told me that, every time he fart, I'm like, she ate my ass. It
Hey,
sounds
man,
like
people
he
be
ripping
farting.
flesh when he fart. Like she
Oh
ate
my
that.
gosh.
Wrong
Like,
would you be
it's
eating?
nasty.
I thought
First
she was a
off.
flexitarian.
No, I'm a pescatarian.
Ah.
Yeah, I eat seafood. Hey, but sometimes you let out a little fart, but hey, it is what it is.
So
Everybody
whoever did
farts.
that. But I appreciate that you were
Oh,
willing
and
to
he
do
only
it.
eats
yeah.
seafood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Oh.
pleaser when it comes to like sex. So like whatever you want me to do, as long as it's not super outlandish, I don't say no to much.
Spit in your
Yeah,
mouth,
fuck
all
that.
that.
Spit in my mouth.
Her level
I
of
actually
super
like it.
outlandish is it goes.
What is your limit?
It
I don't-
goes.
My limit is we talked about it.
Yeah, we
like
talked
you
about
can't
this.
shit on me.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
okay,
shit
that's
on
fair,
you.
yeah,
But
you can't
outside of
shit.
that, I don't know if I have
I
any
think that's
limits.
it.
But
Yeah,
something I actually wanted to ask during that episode that we didn't talk about is that have you guys ever experienced or have any experience with BDSM
Yes.
type of things?
Yeah,
That shit is so much fun.
that's fine.
Same.
I want to feel like I'm
Yeah.
almost gonna die.
Almost.
Okay.
Like, I wanna
right on
be-
the edge.
Like,
On
girls
the
love
edge,
to
like I want to
show
be
all
scared
that
a little
stuff.
bit, but like the adrenaline gets going. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this shit.
No?
Like I don't know if I want
No.
to stay in it.
You're not with the
I'm going to.
BDSM.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
At
You're
all?
not with it, meaning that you've never done it or you don't want to.
I don't want to.
That's fair. No,
Oh.
that's fair. Everybody has
Oh.
that.
What's your
Oh.
fears? You think you're gonna be locked up for like 3 hours,
It's
getting
just.
slapped in the face with a dick?
I mean, that's fine. You can slap me in the face with a dick.
That's
That's not the
fine.
problem. I like to have the control.
Oh, so you're a dog.
I could actually understand
Okay.
Gotcha.
why Tina would not like to be restricted. She
Yeah.
might like have a panic attack or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Well, not even that, but she says she likes
Yeah.
to have control, and
Yeah.
I get that from
Good
your
dog.
personality. Like I can see that for you in bed, and so I respect it. Cause so do I, but also
I don't mind switching back
I
and
like to
forth.
switch because I like to try to dominate, but then when you're like, nah, nigga, I'm like,
Yeah.
bet.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
like when they have some
Bet.
domination, but like with me, with being in a relationship, I'm very much the woman in the relationship. Like you
Yeah.
are gonna take full control of that situation. So in bed, I like to be able to control that situation to a certain extent.
Okay, but you can do BDSM and you can be the dom, he could be the sub. Like niggas
That's
are into
fine,
that
But
shit.
a
It don't
lot
gotta
of
be like
niggas
super.
are hard or like
Rom's
you
like,
know.
nah.
No, it's not my. That's not
You
my jam.
you wouldn't
I'll tell
be.
you
I
what.
don't mean like super
Like I'll do
sub.
it. I'll
Tell
do
me
it
what you mean.
sometime.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
tell me
do it
what you mean.
sometime.
Yeah,
Like
like a
one
blindfolded
here and there.
handcuffs.
Not all
That's
the
it.
time. Not all the
Before-
time.
But I'm.
But like
You said what?
I said like blindfolded handcuffs. Like
I mean,
that's
yeah,
easy.
that
But
makes
you ain't
I'm not
putting the
tripping.
ball in my
Yeah,
mouth.
nah,
Nah,
and
I
all
know,
that stuff.
I
Like,
know.
Yeah,
I
I
want
can
that
do
to you.
that, but yeah, I'm not.
I might do it to my nigga.
I don't know. Sounds like a perfect opportunity to relinquish all the pressure of being a masculine man.
Oh, see, yeah, some people like that.
Yeah.
I like the
I like
pressure.
being
Yeah,
masculine.
I like
I'm an
this shit.
Aries
I'm
man.
good,
I'm
I'm
a
good, I'm
fire
good, I'm
sign.
good.
Oh
We
my
like
God.
it. You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Here we go.
Get
Gang,
this nigga
gang.
off the show.
Come on, man.
Not
What
an
y'all
Aries.
got against Aries?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Nothing.
Aries, man?
I'm a
Hello?
Cancer. You have to like flatter me. Just tell me.
Anyways.
Tell me.
First off,
tell
We
me
already
what-
did that. You got the shades.
You
on.
got the shades on. You good?
I'm so spoiled right
You're
now.
welcome.
Mm.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I
Um,
mean,
Nothing against Aries. You know, y'all just,
No,
Are y'all
no,
both Aries?
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
think
Jesus
I'm an
Christ.
Aries?
He
I don't
just
know.
told us so.
Yeah, but we not.
He just told us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, there's a difference. Between this and every sign, I would think is like a high vibrational Aries and a low vibrational.
That's
No
what
one
we
ever
at.
thinks I'm an Aries.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
we
you
don't
seem
come
like you
in
have-
spicy.
Everyone
you seem
think I'm
like
a
you have
Taurus.
Earth placements.
Everyone think I'm a Taurus.
But you know, I'm not a zodiac bitch, but you know, I do like to dabble.
Yeah.
Zodiac.
But I've had a couple Aries, one main one in my day, and
I couldn't
Jesus
tell you what I
Christ.
dated. They was just men.
But
This
you
is
can't
man.
judge all Aries off.
I
of
know,
Aries, you
I know. I'm not.
You never know.
I'm actually getting a lot better at approaching every situation as if it's like a new situation.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the past. This is
Gotcha.
a new person.
May I
All right, y'all.
ask how old everybody is?
how old
Yes.
we are?
Because girls, they be.
No, we fine. We've said it plenty
You
of
should
times
guess.
on here.
I don't got time. See, I don't
No.
got time
Okay,
for that.
We
fine.
don't have time for that.
Okay.
I'm 30.
Okay.
28.
You know? She said.
Yeah, I'm
28.
28. I think I'm still 27, but I'm actually
okay.
28.
Okay.
I'm 24.
Okay.
I'm a
Alright.
baby.
All right, that
We
makes
all
sense.
over the
That
spectrum.
was a long time ago.
But
for me.
mentally,
long
I'm
time
like,
ago.
How old are y'all?
33.
33.
Oh my
Both of you.
god!
y'all got 3
I'm
more
just kidding.
years until you turn into weirdos.
We're never gonna turn the.
You
wheel.
got just a
At
year. of it,
36,
though.
let me tell you, your dick stops working.
Dick stop working at 36.
All right.
No.
first
But it
off-
come back at 37,
No,
so you
no,
good.
no,
It comes
no,
back at
I think we had this
37.
conversation
All right, all
briefly.
right.
Depends on your diet.
Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all.
Go ahead.
I love you guys so much,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so happy that you guys were able to come today.
Are you gonna cry?
But we got to wrap up. So we do have to wrap up,
Okay.
Oh,
and
that's quick.
Yeah,
that was quick.
Okay.
that's
I was
actually
ready to
been
talk some shit.
that's been about like 45, 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
that-
we used to-
Oh yeah, we was ready.
we be on that
Get to it.
podcast.
Go ahead.
Go.
I thought we
sorry.
were
I
just
mean,
getting
We'll come
started.
back for part two.
How
Bet, part
far
two.
are we, Michael? How much time are we at if we cut out like the first 7 minutes?
Yeah, we're at 4:04 and it's been about 45 minutes.
It's all
Okay.
good. We come back for part 2. I ain't tripping.
Okay.
Whatever y'all gotta do.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
we
y'all
already
show.
did nothing. It's anyways.
Yeah. yeah. Do your thing.
So
Bye.
Yeah, play-
Follow them at. There was too many.
Yeah.
There's too many.
Y'all go ahead.
At the Shady Side Up,
Boom.
at Dormtainment,
Boom.
at Aroma Live,
Boom.
at Cam from DT,
boom,
at
Mama.
Real Boss Talk.
boom.
Yes.
At booty lip ass boy. Bet.
I don't know that app. That app. I don't know.
That's his kick.
Oh, gotcha.
At Ayo Wtf podcast.
Right, at Ayo Wtf.
Anyways, we definitely need to have y'all come back so we can continue this conversation. It could definitely have gone on for a lot longer than it did. So
Who's gonna get caught up?
we're more than happy to have that happen again. But thank y'all for being here.
Thank you
It's
for
been
my
fun.
gifts. Oh my
Right,
god!
really.
Thank you
We
for
appreciate it.
sponsoring us, our first real sponsor that we have here, in person. We have another sponsor that
Y'all
just
see
left.
these, right?
Oh my gosh! Thank y'all so much.
All right.
Go ahead and follow everything that we've mentioned today, and we'll see you next time.